Welcome to qnawire.
We want to show that the power loss in a transmission line, PL, is given by the following expression. So the power lost is given by PT squared times the resistance to the lines over the voltage squared. And in this case, PT is the power transmitted to the user, and V is the delivered voltage. And of course, R sub L is just the resistance of the power lines. So the first thing we can write is that the power in the lines is just given by the current through the lines times the voltage. But now we know that the voltage must be equal to the current through the lines times the resistance of the lines. This is just given by Ohm's law here. So now we can write that the power through the lines is given by the current through the lines squared times the resistance of the lines. And I'm going to rewrite this, so I'm not going to change this expression at all, but I'm going to write it in a way that will look funny for a second. I'm going to multiply and divide by V squared, the voltage squared. So now I have the voltage squared times the current through the line squared times the resistance through the lines over the voltage squared. And we can see this hasn't changed at all. I've simply multiplied and divided by V squared. But now we can use the fact that the current through the lines must be the same as the current through the so the current through the transmission lines must be the same as the current that's delivered to the user. So the current is not changing throughout the system. There's only one path the current can take. And this means that I can write this IV here, the power through the lines. So the current through the lines times the voltage through the lines. This is simply the power transmitted, meaning that V squared IL squared is simply PT squared. So we're almost there. We can now write the power through the lines given by PT squared. And now we just are left with an RL squared over V squared, or an RL over V squared rather. And now look at that, we've shown our final result. So this is our final answer. We have proven that this expression is true.